Childhood cancer is the #1 cause of death by disease in children. That's always been a devastating statistic for me to talk about, but this year it became more personal for Brittany and me when one of my heroes, David Turner Jr., died of brain cancer after an incredibly courageous battle. He was just 9 years old. You may remember that we honored him by proclaiming May 21st, 2021 as David Turner Jr. Ice Cream Day in the Commonwealth. We celebrated his life and his spirit just as I think he would have wanted us to. 1 in every 285 children and teens in the United States will be diagnosed with cancer before their 20th birthday. There are 40,000 kids in this country going through treatment right now who need our support, our love, so they have access to better therapies and, most importantly, a cure. Today, I'm signing a proclamation recognizing September as Childhood Cancer Awareness Month in Kentucky, and we lit the Governor's Mansion gold to recognize that as well. I'll never get to see David Jr. again, but I'll always continue my work with his family to honor his memory and to help save other kids like him in the future. That's why we're determined to make Kentucky a national leader in the fight against childhood cancer by raising awareness and funds for research. For example, last year we worked with other state leaders to secure an additional $2.5 million for the Kentucky Pediatric Cancer Research Trust Fund. We must continue to invest in research for childhood cancer and to ensure every Kentucky family has affordable access to health care. It's a basic human right, especially for our kids. I'd now like to introduce David Jr.'s parents, David and Liz Turner, to talk a little bit more about why this research funding is so crucial for our kids.
Currently, only 4% of federal cancer research dollars go to childhood cancer research projects. Additionally, in the past 2 decades, only 3 new drugs have been developed specific for childhood cancer. Unfortunately, that does not include the type of cancer that my son David Jr. had, a form of brain tumor. In the state of Kentucky, we have a higher incident rate than the national average of brain tumors in our pediatric patients. With more awareness and funding and research dollars that we're spending here at the state of Kentucky, hopefully one day we'll be able to provide better treatment options for our Kentucky children and lead the nation in developing better outcomes for our children. We would like to thank everybody on Team Kentucky who's helping us raise awareness, donate to research for childhood cancer, and that can continue to help with our son's legacy to make
every day the best day ever.